Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. I also want to quickly thank my channel members. I appreciate all of you so much. If you want early access to my videos about a week in advance, then join as a channel member and you will get that perk. Anyways, let's get going. We have one achievement left to do in this zone, which is Last Rites. I've also, due to increased demand, I should say, or requests, I am trialing out blood spec right now. I have literally just changed my talents and just moved my spells around. I have no clue what anything does, so please forgive me if I am shockingly bad at it for a while, because I probably will be. Like I said, literally I have no clue what anything does. Which, as I'm killing these things, I will learn and read. Hopefully. So our first spell now. Oh, it hit. Okay, so I know that blood is kind of like the tank spec, so it's probably good that we pull a few things at once, right? Right. This spell hits more than one thing. Smash the target, dealing physical damage. Also gives me a bone shield. Love that. Deal shadow damage, affects all enemies. Okay, so that one's also an AoE. So like our three of our spells are AoEs. This one's a heal. And this one, reach out, dealing damage, and apply blood plague to your target and generating 2 bone shield charges. Cool. So far so good. Oh, that's cool. I've seen Death Knights do that before. The dancing rune weapon just summons a weapon that mirrors your attacks. It's got a 2-minute cooldown, but it's very cool. And we can still get a minion, but it looks like it's got a 2-minute cooldown. I don't know how long he lasts for. A minute, okay. So not as cool as the last one, but that's fine. Ooh, haunted hearing? What was that? Northrend cooking. Very cool. I know I said in one of my parts I wished that I had thought to send these recipes to another character, but like, when am I going to do Northrend cooking on anyone else, realistically? I didn't empty my bags, which is my bad, but oh, that's annoying. Like, realistically, how many can we pull and not die? Okay, we lost aggro of one, which is sad. Okay, I definitely already kind of understand why you guys recommended blood. It is fun. We can pull so many things, it's crazy. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. I thought I pulled the wrong thing, I didn't. Five to go. It's definitely going to make these sort of kill quests that can be a bit tedious when you have to kill like 20 things more fun when you've got when you're able to pull so many things and kill them all at once. My problem is I'm going to get a bit over ambitious, I think. I'm going to get us killed. Two more, two more. Okay, stupidly fun. Stupidly fun. Also, I put a poll up on my channel for where you guys wanted me to go to next. Howling Fjord is winning, and then it looks like it'll be Dragonblight after that, which I'm really excited about because I did really want to go to Howling Fjord more so than Dragonblight right now. That should buy us some time. Isidoris has been cooperative, but I really needed that alone time with the leech.
We will ravage this land.
The leech has spoken. The high priests of Enkalar hold the secret to entering Naxanar. Go to the Spire of Blood, the Spire of Pain, and the Spire of Decay and slay each of the priests. Return once you've obtained the 3 scrolls. Also, what did we just get? Trinket. Chance on melee or ranged attack to enter racking pains, during which your attacks will grant 11 critical strike. Okay, we love that. We have a weapon that a ring I should be wearing. There's a cloth. Some gloves I should be wearing. A breastplate I should be wearing. Why did I not equip any of this in the last part? Oopsies. And this one I think is better as well. But it does mean we're gonna have to do a very quick detour and go put rune forging on our weapon, which thankfully is super fast because they gave us the death gate. Thank goodness for that. Some of you have commented on my videos to make sure I don't forget that, and I haven't been. I've been making sure I do it every time, but I've just not been doing it as part of the recording, so you haven't seen me do it. I don't know, like, I think this is the one I've been doing. It's a chance to heal and increases total strength. This one I think was also quite good. Increases your movement speed. When you kill an enemy that yields experience or honor, you heal your maximum health and gain haste and movement speed. I think that's the one I want to use for now. Use armor and all stats. All of them honestly, like, are good in their own way. My gear is a bit haphazard now, especially our top, so that's a bit sad. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing. We don't need to run back, we just need to deathgate back. Like I mentioned, I'm glad they made that so easy to do and so quick, because otherwise I wouldn't do it. Regardless of how useful it is, if it was too hard, I would ignore. I do kind of miss having a pet. It's the only reason I sort of went unholy in the first place. One scroll sorted. There's not much music today. I have no idea if this is how I'm meant to get there, like killing these globes, but it's what we're doing. Surely they must have some kind of purpose or they wouldn't be there, right? My guess and hope is that killing them all will spawn the priest that we need and not that he's just like, I don't know, somewhere else. Could be entirely wrong by that. Could just be like on top of the tower or something. I did see one globe has already respawned. All of them have respawned. Sorry, not all of them. A couple of them have respawned. Surely I'm in the wrong spot then. Okay, let's go out and have another look-see around. Oh yeah, there's more stairs going up. Silly me. Literally right here. Yikes. Ready, one scroll to go. I've never really had a character that does such good AoE. I think our warlock a little bit, but like never to this degree. Like never someone who's also tanky and can take damage. It's crazy. Okay, where do we get into this one? I do find I'm probably just not going to use my pet anymore, or at least not as much. Before it was just always out, but now I've used it once and kind of forgotten about it. This particular music, in general, like always reminds me of ET. There's just something about the vibe of it that's very similar to the ET music to me. Also, you guys have to let me know if you started playing Classic with the Anniversary Realm release last week. I did, and I'm kind of addicted. I'm only like level 12 or something. I made a paladin. I've just been loving going through the original worlds again in the slower pace, and everything's kind of a little bit hard instead of pretty easy.
Make it quick.
Taking your time, are you? I don't know how much longer I can keep this leech restrained.
Leave me be.
Excellent work. Now for one last bit of information.
Tomorrow is another day.
I served Arthas in death because I had no choice. He had control over my will and my body. The cult of the damned served Arthas in life willingly. Now that we know the words of power to enter Naxanar, we can put an end to the cultist blight. Go to Enkalar and look for the teleportation orb beneath the floating citadel. Work your way up and meet me at the top. Arm yourself with what courage you can. We might not make it out of this alive. Okay, I think this is going to be the last part, and then we can go to the Howling Fjord. Which also, by the way, in case you didn't know, I'm sure you did, is on the completely opposite end of the map. I'm not sure the best way to get there. I probably can fly, just because I seem to have a lot of flight paths, but like, is that the best way to get there? I don't know. Also, he wants us to be like... Is it to work our way up? But what does that mean? You know, because it says here. here doesn't seem right because this is the gate. Into Naxana. So like where, technically where is that? Okay, now go to Inkala, look for the teleportation orb below the floating citadel. I mean, I read that and then I completely missed it. Teleportation orb. Okay, we made it. No, I don't want to ride my turtle right now. Only this way. I'm not entirely sure where they mean by up, but I'm hoping it will become clear. Here we go. Vinthrin the Merciless. I don't know that you're who we have to kill, but you have a quest marker. I actually don't think we were. I think he's probably the next part of the quest or something. Yep. Got nothing. My bad. Just not sure what it means when it says to work our way up. We better kill these dudes first. I'm just wondering where our little friendo is. Where did he not come as well? Come on. It's not in there, that's how you teleport back down, I imagine, because that's where we came in. Nothing this way. Oh. We can, oh, we can fly. I already killed you. I don't need to kill you again. Like, is there more? How the heck were we meant to get up here? I'm so confused. of does show that's where the quest is, but like... Well, maybe we do go on here? Oh my god, we do. The whole time. I thought that's where we portaled in from. Gosh, I'm an idiot. This is where the cultist orders are coming from. Their leader is bound to show up soon. Let's not miss the opportunity.
We are done here.
Let's do this. It's now or never. Down a little frostwing out. Image of the Lich King. Prince Valinor.
My liege, the infiltration and control of the Alliance power structure by our cultists is well underway. The power you've bestowed upon me has granted me great mental influence over human minds. I bear these offerings as proof of my progress.
What have you done to my sister? You motherless elf scum!
Good day to you.
Now this is a surprise, Thessarian. I hadn't heard from Mograine or the other Death Knights for months. You've come to rejoin the Scourge, I take it.
I would sooner slit my own throat. You would pay for what you did to your own men, Arthas. For what you did to me! I swear it!
Allow me to take care of the intruders, Lord. I will feed their entrails to the maggots.
What?
Do not fail me, Sanlane. Return to Icecrown with this fool's head, or do not bother to return.
Yes.
Finally know how to say his name. Seiren. That was 100% not what I was calling him, and I'm probably not going to remember it either, to be fair. But Seiren.
What happened to me?
Greetings.
Darian, you're alive!
My head won't stop spinning.
You did well. I was hoping to leave my sister out of all of this.
You're right.
I thought you were dead.
My obligations to my king and my army have been
I
fulfilled.
cannot return home with you just yet, Larissa. I am not quite done with this scourge.
Don't leave me again. You want to fight for your country, but they don't even want you. They sent you here to die.
Well, it's clear I'm not welcome among my comrades anymore. I'll have to find my own way, fighting no wars but my own.
Right, sister. My obligations to my land and king have been fulfilled. But there is
I know
something I
that
still
look
owe to
in your
myself.
eye. I'm not going to be able to talk you out of this. If you die on me again,
I will have to find my own way, fighting no wars but my own and following no orders but my heart's. Perhaps we shall meet again, Death Knight. Until then, take this as a token of my gratitude.
I will come back to tomorrow. It's another day. Nothing in the world will stop me from coming home to the only family that I have left.
I didn't realize they kept talking, so I was just kind of reading the quest in between them talking. We got talent point, and we finished Borean Tundra! How amazing! Okay, increased armor from Bone Shield, or we could... Lasting room weapon generates 5 Bone Shield charges, or... Blood Plague and Death Decay deal damage 15% more often. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay, so... Borean Tundra completely done, which means we also just got a new weapon. Which means I'm going to have to go and update it again. But I'm going to, because obviously we're not going to finish up here, it's way too early. I'm going to sort out my gear, runeforge my weapon, fly us to the Howling Fjord, and I will see you there. And I won't make you watch all of the process of me getting there, because that'll just take way too long. So we'll be back in 1 second. Okay, you'll be glad that I cut that out because it literally took 10 minutes to get here. But like, how pretty is Howling Fjord? So far, also the music has been on point. Very excited, very excited. I basically just flew us to where the boat would take us, and now I understand why I never came here, because the boat comes from the wetlands, and I never go to the wetlands. So, this is what he's got for us. Or Dragon's got another thing coming if he thinks the group of Green Guild scrubs he sent to defend this port can hold out much longer. McElroy raises an eyebrow as he examines your equipment. You, however, might fare a bit better. The importance of holding this port cannot be stated enough, and with those monsters flying overhead, the situation around here has gone from bad to worse. Report to Vice Admiral Keller just northwest of here and let him know that you're all out of bubblegum.
Watch, get her back.
I don't know what the heck that means, but okay. To make sure I change my hearthstone so we don't end up back in Borean Tundra at some stage. The dwarf speaks the truth. We can't afford to lose this port. It's one of 2 safe harbours that the Alliance has on this chunk of frozen hell. The other being a few hundred miles west of here on the coast of Borean Tundra.
Light bless you.
We remember, we've been there. If Valgard falls, our primary supply line into Northrend will cease to exist. From there, it'll only be a matter of time before we're all servants of the Lich King. Now, I don't know about you, but I've got a wife and 3 kids back in Elwyn. Aw, in Elwyn. And I'll be damned if I go down without a fight. The situation here is critical, and we can use all the manpower you're able to muster. Get to the front gate and help the guards defend the city against the invaded monsters.
Go with honor, friend.
Alrighty. Oh, there are turkeys! I find turkeys kind of wild because we don't really have them here. I mean, we probably do. I'm just going to quickly come and change my hearthstone. But they're not common here. Like, I've never had, you know how like roast turkey is such a thing? I've never had it.
Step on up.
Never had it. Make this in your
Safe
home. Do you have any new cooking recipes to teach me?
You got my attention.
Ron Brewbaster? No.
Off
Ooh,
with
black
you.
jelly. That doesn't sound appealing. Alrighty, we've only got 1 quest, so that's pretty easy. Also, we should look at the achievements. Quests. Northrend. I've toured the Fjord. There are many quests to do here, so the zone's not huge. Like, I feel like Borean Tundra was bigger. But also these dogs are huge.
No.
These wolves are huge. Just need 1 more. I know I've done Borean Tundra like a bunch of times, so a lot of what we did there felt quite familiar. But I think I've done Howling Fjord maybe once. I've never really done the stone, so I'm actually really excited to be here. We'd love something new. Of course, just as I attack him, he goes to go attack someone else.
Well met.
You gave our defenders the extra support they needed. Morale is higher than ever now, thanks to you. I think we'll be able to handle the remaining onslaught on their own. I've got bigger plans for you. What is that?
Be careful.
Glowing off in the water over there. We'd been here for a month when those malformed giants appeared out of thin air.
Need help?
We were ill prepared for any sort of attack and paid dearly for our complacency. An entire archaeology team was lost and several townsfolk were abducted and taken to the ruins. We've been on the defensive ever since. To make matters worse, the scouts we sent to rescue our people have been harpooned by the Vikrul and left for dead in the forest directly north of the Valgard. Dislodge those harpoons and free our scouts.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, yeah, what is this? I'm guessing seeing this little plane and the gnome, some kind of gnomish invention over there. I love the whole like Viking aesthetic that we have going on here. So I need to get this herb because I have not gotten any in so long. Also, how funny that my wolf is kind of similar to the ones that are here right now. Too easy. Like, we didn't even nearly die. Or, like, get halfway to being dead. Nothing. This spec is wild. Oh my god, the poor dude just died anyway. But we just unharpooned. I can't believe we're nearly 40, like level 40 already. I want to be turning off my XP so quickly because, of course, we don't want to out-level this area before, like, we don't want to get to the end of Chromie time and get kicked out of here. So I'm going to have to turn it off at some stage. I feel like we're only going to be, like, maybe 3 zones in at that point. Considering we're nearly level 40 already. And we've done 1 zone.
What can I do for you?
What the Vikrul did to our scouts was a gruesome display of savagery.
Light bless you.
It was a scare tactic
Light be with you.
meant to weaken our resolve, to send us running in fear for our lives. It failed. We're going to show those monsters what it means to wage war against the Alliance. I'm really glad you're not better than what we have, because I've already runeforged my weapon twice in this part. You only saw once, but I did do it twice. This battle is far from over. If our people are still alive inside the village, someone has got to go and get them. Head north and enter Wormskull Village. Once there, look for our people. If they are imprisoned, you'll need to find a way to break them out. Maybe they'll have some more information about what it is that we're actually fighting. Ooh, and now we got a bunch more quests. It's nice. I don't like having only one quest at a time.
How are ya?
We were on the brink of an archaeological breakthrough when those monsters attacked. Sadly, I was the only one to make it back to Valgard. Now I don't know if my crew is dead or alive, but the artifacts we uncovered on that dig must be found. If you're heading into Wormskull Village, will you keep an eye out for my team? If there's any hope of recovering that information, we must pursue it. Search for Pulroy first. He was the last one I saw before I made my escape.
Soon.
Open your heart to the light.
While the Explorers League may disconcern bits and pieces of the past through their archaeological findings, and the Vice Admiral might extract some knowledge of the present through brute force, the truth lies with the spirits. With the proper reagents, I'm able to see into the spirit world. It is there that the past, present, and future of Northrend resides. If you wish to learn more, I will require my reagent pouch. It was lost in a ship that is now at the bottom of Daggercap Bay, just east of here.
Lionis Hakar.
King's honor, friend.
2 weeks ago, our chief engineer got his hands on a Vikrul harpoon gun, the same type of gun that the Vikrul used to take down our ships. By studying that gun, he managed to put together a comprehensive operation manual. Unfortunately, he was abducted and taken north of here to Wormskull Village. We eventually did find him, but near death and without the manual. His dying words indicated that the manual was lost in the Utgard catacombs, located at the northwest end of Wormskull. Get me that
For the
manual.
Alliance.
Is that a dungeon quest? No, it's just near it. I was gonna say, I do remember doing that dungeon a lot. I'm not sure what it was about that dungeon, but yeah, I remember doing it many, many, many times. Oh, scuba diver down here. Ooh, and there's also a shark. Very creepy. Arid Lagras.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? What are you doing down here? Me? Oh, well, you see, I'm trying to clean this place up. Orders from Keller himself. He says to me, Harry, I want you to put on a diving bell and search the shipwrecks of Daggercap for our stuff. Say, maybe you could lend me a hand while you're down here. Throughout the bay here are all kinds of goodies. I mean supplies. Go out and bring me back whatever you find. Use this diving helm so you don't run out of air and die. Alrighty. I definitely love that he gave us a helmet, because that was not going to be ideal. There's nothing in the ship itself. Can I turtle with this helmet on? Because we are slow. We can. Amazing. So wild that wotlk mounts did not used to be a thing, and you just had to be slow as heck, always. Oh, that's what the little contraption is up floating around at the top. That makes sense. Those sharks are terrifying. I'm glad they're a bit higher above us, so hopefully we don't aggro them. Still kind of traumatized from having to swim and kill the killer whales in the last part. Alrighty, 3 more. Oh goodness. Hello. Just gonna try dodge that one. Now that we actually spotted him. Where's our friend? There we go. Follow the cord.
What can I do for you?
Did you find those supplies?
See you around.
Wow, you sure are efficient. Yep, well, just give me those crates. I'll need to document them and take inventory and some other stuff that you haven't been trained to deal with or understand. Don't worry, I'll be sure to let Keller know what a great job you did down here. Yep, yeah, you can leave now. Skedaddle.
Safe travels.
Ooh, who did we just get rep with? We're now honoured with the Alliance Vanguard. How cool. Okay, let's put our helmet back on. We can't do that right now. Why not? Why not? Why not? So we know he's definitely doing something dodgy. That was pretty obvious. You found Paulroy, a bit too late it seems. While looking over the corpse, you see a journal clenched tightly in Paulroy's death grip. Upon examining the journal, you read what appears to be the scribbling of a dying dwarf. To whomever finds this journal, these bloodthirsty monsters have taken up residence in the ruins of Wormskull. What they want or why they're here is a mystery. In any case, the artifacts are not safe with those beast men around. Zed and I made a new discovery while hiding out, a cipher to decode the tablets. Unfortunately, Zed and I were separated late last night. He had the cipher, tablets were with Glorenfeld and Dagon. Location unknown. Find Zed. Alrighty. I need to get some keys if I want to let out these warriors. Not sure exactly which ones are going to have the keys. Got one. Not exactly helpful because I didn't pay attention to which ones dropped them, but we'll find out. Might be all of them, I mean, who knows? Don't love being stunned though. Definitely not. Well, we got two. I'll help you before I head back to the Valguard. It's the least I can do. It's nice of him. Well, he says that, but he hasn't done it. Oh, got all three. There's no quest in here. There's not. It must be somewhere nearby. Intriguing. It says it's there, but like that building's got nothing in it. There's someone else I can rescue. There we go. There we go. I wonder if that quest is repeatable because we just got another key when we only needed to save 3. Oh, gutted. Zed. You found Zed. You're no doctor, but the prognosis for Zed is most assuredly negative. It looks as though they were preparing to feed him to the wolves. Gruesome. There's no sign of the cipher on Zed, but carefully searching the area you discover some writing in the dirt. Glor and Day inside the catacombs have cipher and tablets. Perhaps you should head into the catacombs located just north of here and search for Glorenfeld and Dagon. Bridge crossing the Warg Pit will lead you right to the tunnel leading down into the catacombs. Don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Okay, the bridge. This bridge. This. Catacombs. This way? Yes. Amazing. Who's following me?
What can I do for you?
Valguard Paladin. Okay, maybe one of the people we helped did actually stick around. Oh, he's alive. That's a plus. About bloody time. Poor Roy and Zed are dead. And Dagon? Glorenfeld shakes his head. Taken by the Dragonflayer chieftain into the depths of these catacombs. I overheard that oversized mongrel mention something about a sacrifice to the Dread King. The cipher is hidden away in Dagon's grimy beard. What? Dwarves hide things in their beards all the time. Level 40! They're keeping Dagon locked up in a cage at the large fighting ring nearby. From what I've gathered, the Dragon Flayers bring out their prisoners to battle against their most powerful gladiators. They dump the losers in the basement where the Scourge necromancers turn them into ghoulies. It's horrifying. First things first, the tablets are strewn about all across this dungeon. Let's get those recovered before you go off trying to be a hero. I'm really hoping these are going to lead us into a quest of having to do the dungeon. I love getting dungeon quests. Alrighty, last part. Oh, but this is where the operation manual is. We must have gone like right under the main town. Doing some sort of ritual looking thing on him. Harpoon manual. Ares gasps for air as he tries to speak. I am an envoy of the Argent Crusade, charged with a sacred duty. Our forces were decimated in the Plaguelands. By the light of dawn, the artifact was cleansed and made pure once more. So many perished in the wake of its redemption. There is still a chance, still time. The artifact was hurled into the den of the fallen, far below us, guarded by the unmerciful dead. Ares' body glows with blinding light. Light will protect you. Okay, we have 10 minutes to, I guess, go further down. Protected by the shining light, undead is repelled by your presence. I think it's... And I mean, it steers this way, but I feel like it's down. I very well could be wrong. I very, very well could be wrong. Yeah, okay, this does not look like the right spot. Oh, but we can go down more. Okay, no. We're in the right spot. We're okay. We're okay. Righty, ghoulies, get out of my way. Sacred artifact. Cool. I just head back up, I guess. Even though the light protects me, it definitely didn't completely. Still got a little wee damage. Looks like... I'm not sure actually where that hand is, the other one. I'm gonna do this one and then I'll see. Check every nook and cranny. You've done well, mate. Now that we've secured the tablets, we can try and save Dagon's life and recover the cipher that will help us decode the meaning behind these ancient relics. I'll hold on to these tablets, you rescue Dagon. You might have already seen the room where Dagon has been held while you were gathering the tablets. It's through this corridor and then down a set of steps. Dagon will be in the room at the bottom of the steps, locked up tight. Get down there and find him. At the very least, you might be able to get the cipher from him. Oh man, I thought we were going to get to leave. Like this one, I can't tell if it's inside or not. The shining light hand in, because it didn't look like it was where we picked it up from. But I could be wrong. But you know, we picked it up from here, right? Okay, the hand in is here. Okay. We'll hand in this one and then we'll go find Dagon. Ares is unconscious. You feel compelled to place the sacred blade next to the body of Ares. Upon doing this, you are once again blinded by light. Ares smiles. Glory to the light, you've done it. Take the artifact and return it to Valgard. Lord Urlon Trueblade awaits its return. Fight with honor, friend. Always honor. Okay. Let's find Dagon and then hopefully we can get the heck out of this creepy place. I'm guessing it's down. Yeah, it's going to be in this room where they were like fighting and doing who knows what else. And of course he's in a cage. Yep, you found me, whoop-de-doo. And no, I don't have the cipher. My beard was the first thing those beasts checked. Olaf's the one that's got it now. He's the chieftain of the gladiators. Olaf will come out if you defeat the other gladiators. That's about the only way we're getting that cipher back. Put on your whomping boots and get busy in the Ring of Judgment. If you do manage to get the cipher back, return it to Glorenfeld over near the entrance to these catacombs. Me? Don't worry about me, we're on the brink of discovering the missing link to humankind. What on earth does that mean? That was easy. I thought it was going to be like the Ring of Blood in Burning Crusade where you had to kill like a bunch of things. Oh, we've even got friends to help. Night elves, dwarves. Amazing. Got the cipher. It does say... He did say that the hand-in was outside the entrance, so I'm gonna no I'm not, and just hand in everything else and then come back and hand it in outside. I feel like that's easier than running all the way back out. Feels easier to me anyway. Okay. I for a split second thought we were in Borean Tundra. Can't lie, the inns are like exactly the same.
Need help?
Did you find the manual?
Go with honor, friend.
Interesting. According to the manual, the Vikral have a special tool that allows them to control the harpoon guns with deadly accuracy. It looks a bit like the wheel of one of our ships. Furthermore, it's portable and seems to plug into the harpoon guns like a key. We need to get our hands on one of those.
Be careful.
Don't worry, this is all going to lead to something big. Huge. You're just going to have to trust me for now and do as I ask of you. We need to get the mechanism mentioned in the manual for the next step of the plan. I have a strong suspicion that you'll find one of those Vikral that operate the harpoon guns in Wormskull Village. You'll find them on the east side of the village on the docks by the longhouses.
Bless you.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Have you found my reagent pouch?
Safe journey.
A bit worse for wear, but still functional. Thoralis reaches into the pouch and removes some odd-looking roots. Now to place them in the fire and inhale. Thoralis throws the roots into the smouldering incense burner. Thoralis inhales deeply. His body begins to quiver. What? It cannot be. I cannot.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
The spirit world has fallen under the sway of the Lich King. Fearsome creatures made of pure nightmare now stand watch over the realm of the elements. I sense that these Valkyr are guarding a terrible secret. I'm too old and weak to survive another journey. You must go in my place. Take this incense burner to Wormskull Village and use it to enter the spirit world. Find the large dwelling in the northeast. Hold the Valkyr at all costs. Avoid the Valkyr at all costs, lest they make you a permanent fixture in their world. Creepy.
Greetings.
By the light.
Go with honor, friend.
Many men and women died to recover this blade. Alas, I fear Valiant Ares will not be the last. But you do the light's work, hero. The sacred blade will be wielded by Lord Tyrion Fordring himself. Even now, the Argent Crusade works towards Icecrown. Lord Fordring has vowed that he will tear down the walls of the cursed place himself, and with the blade, he might stand a chance against the Lich King. Lord Fordring remains our greatest
For
hope.
the Alliance. What can I do for you?
Those soldiers you rescued had a good bit of information for us. These monsters call themselves Vikral. The tribe that's taken up residence in Wormskull Village is led by a mystic named Giannis, who himself is an underling of another Vikral known as Ingvar the Plunderer.
Light bless you.
While we were able to gather very little information as to the whereabouts of Ingvar, we do know that Giannis resides in a cave next to the warg pit inside Wormskull Village. Intelligence gathered from the rescued soldiers indicates that Giannis guards Dragonflayer battle plans. I need you to go back to Wormskull and recover those plans. Kill any Vikal that get in your way, including Giannis.
Careful.
Amazing. So many quests we leveled again. But that is where we're going to finish up for today. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next part of our journey. I'll see you all very soon. Bye, guys.